Hey guys, Southwestern Trainspotting here, and in today's video we do have a different kind of video. Today we are doing a game of train tag with me and some of my friends, being Gears of Transport, Train Guide 221, Trainspotting and more. And also, if you look at the top of the screen, there will be something saying POV and then our channel names when I'm showing certain POVs. There is one POV being me and my friend Trainspotting and more, who are the runners, taggers in this game. And Gears of Transport and Train Guide 221 being the runners. All we have to do is Dave got 4 hours to escape us. We have 3.5 hours because Dave got a half an hour head start to go and catch them. There is a 158 coming in, and that is basically all of the rules and information about this game. So I'll see you when we get into it. Alright guys, the 4 hour timer has begun and their half an hour head start has also begun. And because the border is between Southampton Central, Eastleigh and Fareham today, all the trains we can get are from the northbound end. So while we wait for them with the head start, we're just going to go wait at the southbound for them to get their half an hour, and then we're going to go.
Right now we are getting on Southern to where? Worcester. Going to Worcester. Race begins.
Right guys, we are in the B half of the platform, so we are safely on the southbound. So we're technically in our waiting area and not cheating. Anyways, 44427, and we think we've got an idea on where they've probably gone from here for their first place to try to get away from us. So we both think we know where to go to be able to get a good lead on them or possibly catch them really early in the video. Just going to zoom in on that 444 down there. Nice. Alright guys, the head start of them has finally ended, so we are now able to start the trip to catch them. Only issue is the train we were thinking of getting has been cancelled, so yeah, that's happened, but we're about to be able to get our first clue from them to help figure out where we should go to try to catch them.
First question of the day is, what was it?
Are you east
of
Woolston?
East of Woolston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Google Maps time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, we're still at Southampton Central, guys.
Not me.
I think there is football going on today at the stadium.
They're east of Woolston.
Wait, do you repeat that again, please?
Well, southeast of Woolston.
So that's going to be between Woolston and Fareham. So we're now going to get the next train we can to go that way and then go get them. Right, we're having to do a speedy change to platform 1 now because we have gotten the best idea. So from that last clue, that means they're most likely on their way to Fareham, but they'll change to go to either Botley, Hedgend or Eastleigh. And so what we're going to do, we're going to get aboard to Southampton Airport and then do the half an hour walk from Southampton Airport to Eastleigh, and then because of the half an hour walk from Southampton to Eastleigh, we will hopefully give them time to travel to Eastleigh, and can then catch them there. Alright, so guys, we are on the Voyager. We're taking this to Southampton Airport Parkway, then we're going to walk to Eastleigh, and hopefully we might be able to intercept Gates for Transport and Train Guide 221 there. If not, we will most likely have to find a train towards Fareham or back to Southampton. Right guys, we're at Southampton Airport Parkway now. We're going to do a half an hour walk to Eastleigh, where we'll then wait for Gates for Transport and Train Guide 221 to catch up with us. What are your thoughts on this?
Let's see how quickly we can do this. Question in about 15 minutes, so that will hopefully tell us a bit of information about this. Let's get walking.
Alright, let's go. Alright guys, we have some bad news. Turns out they're not coming towards Eastleigh. Apparently they're not on the Fareham Eastleigh line. So that means they're on the line between Southampton and Fareham. So that means we're going to have to, when we get to Eastleigh, we're going to have to get a train back to Southampton, then from there go to Fareham. But we have there's a little plane up there. But basically we've got an idea that it should make it, so we'll be able to check every station while staying on the same train and be able to win. Okay guys, we're just approaching Eastleigh Station and Train Guide 221 just called us, and a major mistake while he called us was that he was on a train when he did it. An announcement just went off on his train that said that the station they're at is Hamble, and they're on, what was it, the service of Portsmouth and Southsea? And that means, because you're on the Portsmouth Southsea one, we'll be on the hour after, so they might be getting off the train on one of those stations after Hamble, between Hamble and Fareham, which means we could have a chance to encounter them there, which is where we're going to go for. And also that is Eastleigh Station at last, after a really annoying and tiring half an hour walk. Alright guys, this 4:50 is the train back to Southampton.
Coming in now is 4:50.
So 30.
Platform 2 for the 1500 South Western Railway service to Southampton Central, Southampton Airport Parkway and Southampton Central. This train has 4 carriages.
On board our trains and at our stations. Yeah, I told you.
This train is now departing Southampton Airport Parkway. Alright guys, coming into Southampton Central.
Clue time.
Are you between Okay.
but we're on a train.
Alright guys, so we're at Southampton Central. We just got the next clue, and they're on, they're between Swanwick and Netley, but they're on a train. And we've realised what train they're on, because there's one between those stations, being 1 November 36, I think, which is the Southern. And its next stop is Woolston, and then Southampton Central. So we're going to take this to Woolston, and then if they're not there, we're going to have to go back to Central, or wait there for something to happen. So we're on a 377. I love these trains. Alright guys, we're now starting the Southern to try to get to Woolston to catch them. And as I've never actually filmed me riding a Southern on one of my videos, we are going to do a quick seat review. Alright, so as we were in coach 2, it is in the 3+2 layout with the slightly less padded headrest seats. But you have a USB and plug socket. Decent leg room, especially for how tall we are, which isn't too tall. And then we've got a decent amount of padding on the butt cushion. It's not the best, but it's not the worst, in my opinion. Like, you can definitely see it go down, like it's not the best. Back is definitely much more comfortable, especially on the sides. Look at that. And then the headrest is about the same. But overall, the seats are decently comfy. Is it just me, or is this going slower than usual through St. Mary's? Oh, never mind, we're speeding up. I don't think they're here. Let's run that platform, they're not here. Alright guys, we just got to Woolston. Unless you're on the other platform, they're not here, which will probably mean you'll have to go back to Southampton Central, which means they're probably at Southampton Central, Southampton Airport Parkway, St Denis, Swaveling, or maybe even Eastleigh. They're probably on the, hopefully on the other platform.
Try and get that one.
Our new timetable starts on Sunday, 18th of May. So our timetable starts on Sunday.
Alright, so as soon as the announcement goes is when I start filming, which is annoying. But basically, there's the Watercress Line Diesel Gala happening soon. And also, we've realised that with what they've done, they're probably going to get the 158 out of Central to St Denis, Swaveling, Southampton Airport Parkway, or Southampton Central. So if we get the all stops to Central from Portsmouth Southsea that arrives in like 1 minute and change at St Denis, we'll be able to get on that same 158. So that means at St Denis we do have a chance to catch them. So that will be good. And also we get the next clue in about 9 minutes. So we do have a good chance at this. The train's just coming very quickly. That's just coming really quickly. Southampton Central. Bittern.
Via Eastleigh, calling at St Denis on this train.
No, don't go smooth.
Alright guys, we're just coming to St Denis. This is where we're going to do another changeover. And hopefully we'll intercept them here. Alright guys, coming now is 15888, which should hopefully, with tones, which should hopefully be the train that they're going to be on right now, that we're going to be able to tag them on. If not, we're probably going to end up losing this. Alright guys, they're on the train, they're right here. Hey, we've won!
No.
We've beat you both. We've just won the challenge. We've won the challenge. Alright guys, so that is the end of this game of train tag, and we had an incredible ending to this. We came across Train Guide 2 Spawn and Gears for Transport on that 158, and we ended up tagging them and winning. It was very eventful and we won. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. So like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.